welcome to the 36th episode of The Hawk Nest. I'm Olivia Webb.
And I'm Jacob Cruz.
The Hawk Coffee Bar is now open before school, after school, and at all 3 lunches. Come to the library for coffee and a good book. The cost is $2 per cup, and the money raised was for high school scholarships.
Saturday school is from 9 to 12. Just kidding, it's not. Next week is spring break, so don't come to Saturday school.
Senior Serve has been approved for April 10th at 6:30 in the Commons. Sign up and get a table and tickets from Miss Henry. Do not interrupt her class.
We are in the height of our spring season. Here's Casey with sports.
On Monday, the boys baseball team traveled to Livingston to take on the Lions and ended up bringing home the win 7-1. The softball team traveled there as well and also won. Unfortunately, our girls soccer team ended their season in round 4 of the playoffs. They traveled to Columbia to play Salado and fought hard but fell short 2-1. We'd like to congratulate the girls on their great season and are looking forward to everything to come moving forward. Thank you.
Prom is on. Here's Keegan with the details.
This year's prom is quickly approaching. We caught up with Sam Dickerson to get more information.
So this year's theme is the City of Lights, and then prom will be May 15th and will be from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Prom will be at the Beaumont Civic Center. I believe it's on Crockett Street. If you check your email, the address will be there. The cost of tickets from March 1st to April 9th, tickets will be $35. And then from April 10th to April 30th, they'll be $50. And then any tickets purchased in May will be $70. And this is just for one ticket. This is not for your date as well. It's just one single ticket. We're required to turn in a COVID waiver form, and then everyone will be screened at the door for any COVID symptoms. And that way we can make sure we slow the spread and no one gets COVID at the prom. And also, all cars and vehicles will be liable to a search for alcohol and drugs and tobacco products as well.
This has been Keegan Summers with the Hawk Nest.
It's time to start picking classes. Here's Alexis.
Starting tomorrow, Ms. McLeod will start conferencing with students to help them select their course selection for next year.
I will be going to see the juniors the 9th, 19th, 27th. I'm going to be going to Miss Goolsby, Miss Henry, Miss Parker's classes. Then I'll see the freshmen on the 22nd and 23rd, and Miss Richards and Miss Morris. Miss Cordova, she has not set a date yet to see her sophomores, but it will be quickly after spring break.
Her advice to the students who are choosing was to take it seriously because it's a year's worth of classes.
My best advice is to really be serious about it. Really think about it. We plan classes based on what y'all pick. So if 20 kids pick audio video, we only do one section of it. But then all of a sudden over the summer, y'all want to change your mind and 40 kids want it. Well, we don't have enough space for that. So you need to really be serious so we can have the right amount of classes for the kids.
This has been Alexis Moore and Micah Brown with the Hawk Nest.
This is Keegan Summers with Colby Blanc for Senior Spotlight. Colby, what is your most memorable high school moment?
Probably falling down the stairs.
Question: what's your most embarrassing high school memory?
Definitely falling down the stairs again.
What do you plan on doing after high school?
I'm joining the Marines, and then, yeah.
You're gonna do in the Marines?
I signed for Intel, so, yeah.
What is Intel?
Intelligence.
Who is your favorite teacher?
Well, I have a couple. So Miss Henry, Miss Tier, Mr. Jones. That's my 3 favorite right there.
Can you describe your high school career in 3 words?
We fast. Kinda really short.
You're in the welding program this year. How has that impacted your last year of high school?
It was pretty fun. It made it pretty fun. And we've had a few chances to get certified. We're building pits this year, which is pretty fun. And yeah, we're learning.
What's the fastest fish in the ocean? A, mako shark, B, sailfish, C, black marlin, or D, bonefish?
What do you think about Emma Madigan? She kind of like a dude, almost.
What do you think about that Micah Brown kid?
I don't know. He's kind of annoying if you ask me.
Okay, what about the principal, Mr. Patrick Brown? What do you think about him?
I'm not going to answer that.
What's your thoughts on Keegan Summers?
Ew.
What do you think about Emma Madigan?
So the crazy thing about the Mongolians was they created this bow where the outside of the bow was a wood that was like stretched out, and it's at its best whenever it's stretched out, and the inside of the bow was bone.
What do you think about the principal, Mr. Brown?
He's kind of intimidating.
He's intimidating? Okay, what do you think about the Micah Brown kid?
He's right in front of me.
I'm Michael White, but okay.
And so whenever the Mongolians would use, follow me. Whenever the Mongolians would use the bow, it would make such a thwack that the distance would travel much farther than any sort of bow at the time.
Hey, what do you think about that Micah Brown kid?
He's alright.
What do you think about Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown? He has a poker face.
Would you say he's a good father?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What do you think about Emma Madigan?
Wow.
Way ahead of its time. And so, for example, like a longbow, right, which is fantastic, used for long range. A Mongolian bow would be much shorter and be able to reach the same distance as a longbow. What are your thoughts on Keegan Summers?
I don't know. I don't really have any thoughts on Keegan Summers.
What do you think about Emma Madigan?
She is so hot. So hot. Date her right now, please.
Because of the technology used. And also they had 3 shooting stances. They could shoot from the right, from the left, and behind.
What do you think about that Micah Brown kid?
He's freaking stupid.
He's what?
He's stupid.
Savannah, what do you think about Emma Madigan?
She is the rudest person I've ever met, and I cry every time I think of her.
She sounds like a terrible person.
Hey, what do you think about that Micah Brown kid?
Kind of cute.
What is the fastest fish in the ocean? The answer is B, sailfish.
The word of the week is zenith, which means the highest point of something.
That's all for today. And remember, it's a great day to be a hawk.